Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play tennis. First things first, you're going to need a tennis racket, some tennis balls, and a tennis court. The first and most basic thing you need to know is the forehand. To do a forehand, you take the tennis racket in your dominant hand and hold it at the bottom. And you take it and swing through all the way through to your left hand. The next move you need to know is the backhand. To do a backhand, you take the racket and you put it in both hands. You need to make sure that your dominant hand is below your other hand. And you take the racket, you take it to the bottom like you do the forehand, and you swing through to your other ear. The next thing you need to know how to do is serve. To serve, you take the racket, you put it over your shoulder, you toss the ball up, and hit it into the opposite square. You do not serve by letting the ball bounce and then hitting. That is an illegal serve and will give the opponent a point. Every time you serve, you need to change which box you're aiming for. So if you're serving from right here, you need to serve to that box over there, the opposite box. But when you're on the next point, you need to stand over here and aim for the other box. The next thing you need to know is the difference between a single and doubles court. When playing doubles, these alleyways, which are on the right and left side of the court, are considered in. But when you're playing singles, they are out. The next thing you need to know is the scoring in tennis. Unlike other sports, you don't go up by 1 and 2 points. In tennis, you start off at 0-0 like every other sport, but instead it's called love all. And if you win the point, if you're the server and you win the point, it becomes 15 love. Then it'll say you win the next point, 30 love, and then the next one, it's 40. But if you're having a hard time beating your opponent, and it goes like 15 all, 30 all, and then 40 all, well, once you hit 40 all, it becomes deuce, and you have to win by 2 points. So let's say it's deuce, you're struggling, but you get the point. Then it becomes add in. The server is always add in. So if the other person was serving and they got the point, it'd be add in. But let's say you weren't winning very well. You were doing pretty bad, and they got the point. Then it'd be add out, and if they got another point, then they'd win. But if you got a point, once they had add out, it'd become deuce, and then you'd have to restart the whole process over. That concludes my instructional video on how to play tennis. I hope you enjoyed it.